Station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Good afternoon and thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 4.
Here's a look at today's top stories all across the DMV.
Yes, several bomb threats led to the temporary shutdown at institutions across the region. Hear what visitors had to say after evacuating the National Zoo.
Plus, more reaction tonight after a teen girl is stabbed to death in the district, allegedly over a packet of sauce. Our Dave Laval has response from those who knew her.
A flood watch in parts of our area overnight tonight. We'll talk about Hurricane Idalia and a full 7-day forecast, which includes the upcoming Labor Day weekend.
And Virginia Task Force 1 heads to Florida as Idalia strengthens in the Gulf. We'll have a live report from Clearwater, right in the storm's path as thousands evacuate. And thanks for joining us on this Tuesday for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. Our top story this afternoon, a bomb threat that closed down the National Zoo in the district for much of the earlier part of the day has now been cleared.
All park staff and visitors were evacuated as a precaution when the threat was first discovered. DC and Park Police said that they swept the park several times but found no signs of any hazardous materials, and we talked to several zoo goers who had their visits cut short by the threats.
Today's my last day in DC and it's my daughter's birthday, so we were really hoping to get to see the pandas today at the zoo. And then we heard about the bomb threat and it just really puts a whole crimp in our day. And like I said, I'm leaving tomorrow, so I might not be able to see the pandas because of the bomb threat.
The zoo is staying closed for the rest of the day and will reopen tomorrow.
And another bomb threat was also reported at Kennedy High School in Montgomery County. The school was placed on lockdown late this morning, then moved to a shelter in place as officers investigated. And just before noon, police said the threat was not valid. All right, switching gears now. It's looking nice and dry out there, but we saw some rain for most of the morning and afternoon, Mark.
I got a chance to walk a little bit from lunch. Let's head over now to meteorologist Scott Sumner, who's in for Damon Matson with the first check in the forecast. And Scott, I had about a 20-30 minute window earlier this afternoon where I had no rain, so I got lucky.
Yeah, absolutely. We have clouds out there, of course, and we have some showers on the horizon. As a matter of fact, we also have a flood watch in effect for parts of the viewing area. That's west of the district, out towards the I-81 corridor from Winchester down throughout Front Royal and even up towards the Cumberland area. Already starting to see some of those showers work their way in from the west. We do have a warm front to our south moving across the area, and we have a cold front coming in from the west. So both of these fronts are going to merge over the area and bring us, obviously, rain. We're already starting to see some of the inroads there. And again, this flood watch starts now and runs right through till 2 o'clock in the evening, or the overnight period, if you will. You can see the rain band that I just showed you on our radar continuing to press towards the Cumberland area, heading up towards the I-68 corridor here. And really, that's the only game in town. There could be a couple little splash and dash showers out there covering closer to the district and in towards southern Maryland's region. But overall, the wider spread of coverage comes in overnight tonight. Now, it is certainly muggy out there, as our dew points show. 60s and 70s, yeah, very tropical air mass in place, and so it's going to be very easy to see some of those showers developing here. Again, well, the wider picture shows, again, Hurricane Franklin well out in the Atlantic, staying away, but that storm system is bringing some rough surf right to our beaches. There's the front that I told you about, just staying off to the south, and here's the cold front that's going to move on in. So all of this, again, is going to press forward. But once it does and moves out of here, boy, some much nicer weather is expected and in store for us. So a quick look at your plan the evening tonight. Again, chance of showers or thunderstorms 6, 7 to 8 o'clock. Temperatures drop out of the 80s and hold into the 70s. Back to you at the desk.
Scott, thank you. The morning continues in one Maryland community after a deadly stabbing over the weekend involving a young Waldorf girl in the district. 16-year-old Naima Ligon died Sunday after the attack in Northwest Washington. The accused killer is a 16-year-old friend, also from Waldorf.
Yeah, DC News Now's Dave Laval joining us live from Thomas Stone High School in Waldorf, where Ligon attended classes. Now, Dave, what do classmates have to say about her?
Annalisa, Mark, those who knew Naima Ligon describe her as funny, caring, a good friend, and someone they already greatly miss. DC police said the suspect, in testimony Monday, got into an argument over dipping sauce when the suspect stabbed Ligon twice. 3 of the friends took her to the hospital where she later died. Police said they found the suspect about a block away with the knife. All 5 were in the district for a party before the stabbing. People around Waldorf, including a woman who only identified herself as Chris, said they're shocked by what happened.
It's hard for the family. I feel for them. I will pray for them. And those that have done that have to pray for them. So all you can do is pray.
The suspect remains in custody. Her name has not been released since she is a minor. She does return to court on Friday. We're live in Waldorf. Dave Laval, DC News Now.
And Dave, has the victim's family released a statement?
Mark, we did reach out to the family and we're still awaiting a reply from them.
Dave Laval, thank you. And happening right now, Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins is sitting down with our Michaela Newton as he announces that he's returning to the role full-time. Jenkins made that announcement yesterday. Back in April, he pleaded not guilty to that indictment linked to an alleged plan to illegally purchase machine guns for department use. A grand jury indicted Jenkins on charges in conspiracy and making false statements in order to acquire those weapons. That same day, it was announced that Jenkins was taking a self-imposed leave of absence. Well, again, yesterday, Jenkins said that absence is over and he'd be returning to his full responsibilities and obligations. We're going to hear that interview in our later shows tonight.
Turning now to Virginia and Fairfax County, school zone speed cameras are in place for the first time now that students have returned. The cameras are part of a pilot program rolled out earlier this year to deter speeding near schools, but there have been a few snags recently. Haley Mylon is in Northern Virginia with an update on the efforts to fix the issue.
Yeah, police say these school zone cameras are really effective deterrents against reckless driving, unsafe driving in school zones like this one here in Chantilly. But if you received a citation in the mail, you want to check the location and the date on it because there's a chance it might be invalid.
We found out that lights were not actually turning on at those specific times.
Because of a snafu with flashing lights like the ones on this sign, more than 2,800 traffic citations issued in July are now void. This includes citations from cameras near London Town Elementary School in Centerville and Irving Middle School in Springfield, issued since July 17th. Fairfax police say if you received one of these, it'll be voided, and if you already paid, they'll return your fine. The school division is in charge of programming the lights, and police say they're working together to resolve the issue. But generally, police say the 10 cameras at 8 schools are slowing drivers down.
So I think the intended goal is working.
The cameras led to more than 5,600 citations total in July.
Because you got to convince people that yes, it is safe and we can make it safe.
Sally Smallwood directed Fairfax County's Safe Routes to School program for years. She says most students take the bus, but she says that these cameras at last give families hope that their children can safely walk or bike to school.
Getting them, ready for the day because they've exercised, but also just the things that they learn about their neighborhood.
As police look for new places for school zone cameras, Smallwood says each camera is making kids' worlds a bit safer. In Fairfax County, I'm Haley Mylon, DC News Now.
Haley, thank you. Happening right now, preparations are underway for Hurricane Idalia in Florida. Take a listen.
There really doesn't seem anything to prevent it from continuing to strengthen. This is going to be a major impact, and Floridians should expect that this storm will be a major Cat 3+ hurricane.
Virginia Task Force 1, we're headed down south to the Gulf Coast area, and we're going to provide urban search and rescue relief. The people here are the best, and I'm very proud to be with them.
And right now, joining the prep, Virginia first responders are in Florida to help those ahead of Hurricane Idalia. That storm is expected to make landfall as a major hurricane tomorrow.
And DC News Now's Liberty Zabaya is in Chantilly, where Virginia Task Force 1 left to head south.
The Federal Emergency Management Agency deployed the task force last night. It sent 80 team members to help residents in Florida as Idalia is expected to hit there tomorrow morning. Florida residents are stocking up on sandbags in preparation for damaging wind, rain, and flooding expected from Idalia. Some residents are under mandatory evacuation orders. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis declared a state of emergency in 46 counties ahead of the hurricane. FEMA is activating Virginia's Task Force 1 to help with search and rescue efforts. Florida has already mobilized 1,100 National Guard members as well, along with 2,400 high water vehicles and 13 aircraft for rescue and recovery. Virginia Task Force 1 deployed with 60 tons of equipment to the Gulf Coast last night.
I mean, I love giving back to my community, so this is just a great way to do it. And, you know, there's a lot of training in it, so it's also a great time to just apply what I've learned, so work with a great team.
FEMA is also coordinating with officials in South Carolina and Georgia, which is also expected to be in Idalia's path. For now, in Chantilly, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.